Welcome, Ji. Let's start to discuss one of the design pattern that is the delegation design pattern. Sometimes you say delegation principle, and this is used while designing any software generally, and these are frequently used and that make uh, your software component couple very loosely. So let us look in the two ways. First, again, we'll discuss keyword the delegation as a theory, say, and second way, we are going to see the implement and check how the implementation work. So let us look the theory. So delegation pattern say कि we allows object composition to achieve the same code reuse as a inheritance. Nothing. Okay. What that means कि we have some works, some methods, or some operation available. So generally for a code reusability, uh, general mindset come we can go with the inheritance and we can achieve. But here delegation pattern say instead of using inheritance, we can use composition. So delegation is the way to make composition, okay, as a powerful for a code reuse instead of inheritance. Okay, so inheritance is not always a place whenever you want. Let's apply the let's one class define some set of functions, another class want to same behavior here. Okay, so generally we can say we inherit them. Okay, or another class want to the same behavior, though want to inherit them. This is the one simplest way we can reuse the existing set of functions, set of operation. But inheritance is the oops principle, and they have a follow kind of a relationship. If your parent class and child class, they have some kind of a easy relationship like uh, your child uh, is a parent is child, or you can say this is a room and this is the house, or this is the employee, maybe this is the clerk. If both object have a some kind of easy relationship, okay, then we can make inheritance. Else only for code reusability, inheritance is not preferable way. And this, if we are using the inheritance, that make easier relationship, and that some property or attributes are all the public data member or public function inherited inside your subclass. If something change in your superclass, your behavior of your child class also changed. So sometimes say कि inheritance make your code break. So and the also maybe a tight coupling. Okay, but instead of inheritance, you can use the composition as well as the same delegation design principle use. He say whenever you want to uh, not doing all the things on but delegate to other ones using the composition. Okay, so let's look the one example and then try to understand what do you mean by delegation. So consider let's key uh, in a company we have one manager, a manager responsibility to deliver a project, okay, deliver a software. Okay, so this is the manager responsibility to deliver a software. So for delivering any software need some first kind of a designing the software, and then you can next we need to kind of a development and then deliver. Okay, so is it manager responsible? Manager can going to design the software, manager can going to develop the software, and manager going to deliver the software. All the task needed to done by manager, so that manager say I can deliver the software. But manager generally not designing the software. Manager need not design the develop the code. So what manager say? Manager say कि I am just delegating the designing part to the designer, development part to the development, and whatever the delivery, whatever the presentation, whatever the contents that I can do. Okay, so manager is also kind of employee, developer is employee, designer is employee. So all are the employee and all have a works to do works. So all are doing works, but manager have a efficiency. Manager have a set of employee, and manager can delegate his works to the other employee as well as. That is the delegation design pattern. So instead of doing all the thing by manager, manager delegate some set of works to the other employee. In here, in our example, other employee is the designer, other employee is the developer. So this is a very, very, very powerful principle in any way. So this say कि set of works not always done by one object or one employee. Each employee have a some set of a specific skill. So that works is done by a specific skill person. So let us write the code and then run and then look the same we are able to implement. So let's in our example there is a one class kind of a so each entity like manager, designer, developer are employee. So let we have declare one simple interface employee. Each employee must do some work, must do work. Okay. So whatever employee you are getting, that must works. Okay. So we have defined one common interface, and each employee can work. So let us we have a kind of a one developer. Developer implements you developer employee and here say you work. Okay, let's key coding by developer. Okay, similarly let's another like designer. Designer uh, designing by designer. So whatever the project we are doing, develop by developer and design by designer. Now who is the manage the project? Manager the manage the project. Let's key this manager. Manager also employee. So see also work. So but manager, for delivering the project, manager need kind of developer, need kind of designer. Okay. So let us you can say manager can have a developer, manager need a designer. Okay, they need so whenever a manager want like if they have a designer available, designer available, so all the designing work manager is not doing, just tell designer do work. Similarly, let's if they have a developer available, null, all the development work manager delegate to developer, work. And finally, whenever designing done, development done, manager say okay, project is deliver. Is by manager. Okay, so this is the way. Let's here we can define the setter for this too. So manager can. So here Manager are not going to each and every works. Manager is not going to design the software. Manager is not going to develop the software. But say कि they have a employee. Our works for designing a developer of the project is delegated to the developer team and designer team. So let's developer manager 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 and let's key manager work. But for working manager no कि I want to deliver the project, they need a designer. So first say manager set designer. Yeah, I got a new designer. Manager need a developer. Now manager can work. If you run, so manager have intelligence, manager have a set of engineer. What the works they cannot doing is the designing is done by designer, coding is done by developer, and project is delivered by the manager. The manager only delivering the project, but actual implementation is done by your coding is done by okay project it's delivered by okay. So in this way, so this delegation design pattern say key object in our case manager is a one entity, one object, and they want to deliver the project. For delivery project, it's a responsibility, manager responsibility to designs the development and delivery. But instead of manager going to do each and everything, we well know manager is not doing designing. So the designing work is delegated to the designer. Development work is delegated to the developer. And when designing done, when development done, manager say, now project is delivered. And this is your composition. You are using the behavior that is already developed by developer. So compositions means composing in a class, composing an object with the help of another class. Here we are using the developer class, we are using the designer class. So this is the composition. Delegation say use the composition to delegate your task. Instead of doing we have a developer and just add the works. And let's give developer class, you want to change some different class, different method. But this work doesn't impact. We are not inheriting. We are using the compositions. So managers class and composition two are decoupled more, not the tightly coupled. Why? We are using the object composition. Composition is your class is composing with the help of another class. Here manager class we are composing with the help of developer and designer. Whenever developer available, developer can work. Whenever designer available, designer can work. That means manager can delegate designer work to designer, manager can delegate developer work to development. So this is the way you can say delegation principle work. This is very simple, very nicely used and make a relationship between the different objects as a loose couple. So this is a very general principle. Always try to favor composition compared to the inheritance. When really needed inheritance, at that time you can use. Okay. So this is your about delegation. Delegation say whatever object have a set of works, instead of doing own, they can delegate set of work to the other object. delegate the set of works to the other object, delegate the set of other objects. Okay, so that is delegation. How? Using the compositions. We have a you want to use the operation of here, operation of here, operation of here. You need a object composed with this reference. So compositions means we are composing one object. This is the manager object. I want to compose with the help of your designer, with the help of your developer. So this is the designer reference and developer reference. Through help of this reference, we can delegate tasks to respective object. So delegation design pattern is simple. Say you can delegate your task through respective object that is designed for. Okay. So here sometimes say ki, you are using the work function. Manager also work function. Okay. So instead of they are defining all the own works, they are delegate the task. So major principle behind the delegation pattern is use composition instead of inheritance. Inheritance like a make a easy relationship. Okay, easy relationship. You are inheriting data member and function from superclass to subclass. Maybe this is also make an inheritance. Okay, so all the public member are inherited here, all the public member are also inherited here. So if something change here, this is also impacted, due to that say is a relationship tight coupled. But in the case of composition not making direct relationship. Composition say I can just reference your object. Okay, and what function I need, only those function I can invoke, nothing else. So this refer as a composition as a loose coupling. If new functions or new method added here in base class, you added new function, new method, this is also come here, this is also come here, this is the part of this functionality. But here new functions added, new method added, we are not using, we are using generally what we need. So that is the composition. So this delegation pattern prefer object compositions with the help of composition, not the with the help of inheritance. So please, until there is a not really needed easy relationship between the parent and child, you want to really some inheritance property and some segregator, some value here, then we can use some state we want to inherit here, something, then you can use else avoid inheritance, try to use as possible as composition. And this is the basic principle of delegation patterns. Delegation say just use composition instead of inheritance. And if you are using compositions, you can delegate your task to respective object that is designed for. Okay, so hope now you will get better understanding about the delegation pattern. Delegation means one object cannot do each and everything. They are delegate the respective function to respective object. And this way delegation can achieve through composition. So basic principle, delegation behind that, use composition instead of inheritance. Okay, so thank you from this pattern, and again I would like to say thank you for watching this video.